It's a really bad week to be a Republican. Hi everybody, I'm Dawn Meifert. Thanks so much for joining me on Here's the Deal. So this past Monday was the newest version of Mitt Romney. Mitt Romney, like, I don't know, 7.0 or something was supposed to be released by his campaign. But as all of us now know, instead of being focused on the new Mitt Romney, we actually got to see the real Mitt Romney in the undercover tape from Florida. On top of having to try to walk back his statements around that videotape, Mitt has been abandoned by most Republican leaders that are running for re-election in Senate races. You've got Scott Brown in Massachusetts, you've got Linda McMahon in Connecticut, you have Dan Heller in Nevada. All of them saying that they did not agree with Mitt Romney's comments, and that was not how they saw the world. As a matter of fact, last night was the night that Scott Brown debated Elizabeth Warren in the state of Massachusetts, their first senatorial debate, and Scott Brown did not mention the R word one single time. Romney, Ryan, or Republicans. Not once did he mention any of it. He did use the word bipartisan about 73 dozen times, trying to distance himself from his own party. On top of that, Mitt had an appearance on Univision. You may have seen that. I mean, it really didn't look like Mitt Romney. He had spray tanned himself so incredibly brown trying to connect with the Hispanic viewers on Univision that everybody got a big chuckle out of it and focused on that instead of what Mitt Romney was trying to say. To top it all off, the icing on the cake for what in the world are Republicans thinking this week were the Republican senators voting down the Veterans Job Bill. Now, this bill was written in a bipartisan manner. You had 4 Republicans that co-authored this bill along with Democrats. The bill would have provided $1 billion in aid to returning vets from Iraq and Afghanistan, because we still have a high number of unemployment among our vets. It's about 10.2%, something like that. So Republicans voted down the bill. They did so by saying that it increased the deficit and that we needed to start getting serious about the deficit and not spending all of this money, here and there. So the quote from Senate Veterans Affairs Chairwoman Patty Murray was, "The cost of the bill, $1 billion over 5 years, has been completely offset," which means the bill had already been paid for. So Republicans using this as their excuse for voting down this bill to help our vets has been shot right out of the sky. It's just more political chessmanship coming up to this November election, doing anything that they can to keep Americans out of work and to try to turn the vote for Mitt Romney. More to come. Things are in a scramble on this Friday. Looking forward to next week. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm Dawn Meifert, and this has been Here's the Deal.